Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and hop into the Legendary Goku event with the Revenge category team. Now, I think we could no-item this. If not on this run, we definitely will be able to do it in the future, right? The roster that we could use here is very strong. We do have some stacking units, such as Tech Trunks, as well as STR Cell. And, you know, of course, the Bardock as well also stacked. Now, Kid Goku, he'll get stronger every single turn that he's just on rotation, right? So that's going to be good. We also do have in LR Cell, capable of doing his, you know, revival, transformation, explosion, you know, stealing Goku's and Gohan's power-ups, you know, that whole shenanigans that our boy Cell does, you know, right? So, again, in terms of categories, I've said this many times recently, but I think the Revenge category is actually much, much better than people give it credit for. The Revenge category, I would say, is actually quite good. It's just, it has these, like, insane, ridiculous, like, units that are left off of it. Like, you know, just today I was tweeting about, like, Blue Vegeta from the Future Trunks arc and how stupid it is that he's not in there. Like, you really could just go on and on. There's so many units who deserve to be on there, right? Okay, so Bardock, I think Bardock is going to stack defense way easier than Cell. So I'm gonna, you know, go ahead and push my Bardock off, who's rainbowed. And we're going to go ahead and leave Cell and then that Bardock together. I'll probably actually get Tech Gold and Frieza with this Cell on rotation. Again, we need to baby Cell a little bit if we're going to want to do a no-item run on this. And let Cell sort of, you know, marinate a little bit. Get that extra defense, get the extra power. Of course, Cell, you know, remember, he does get stronger with extra orbs, so I want to make sure in the future to get him as many orbs as possible. It's not going to be as important for Tech Trunks, of course, to be getting tons of attacks. Tech Trunks is, like, already crazy good. I'm going to avoid a super attack with Kid Goku, actually, and we'll do this right here. Again, it's much more important that units like Cell and Bardock and stuff like that get these super attacks to stack. And then, you know, Kid Goku does get quite a bit stronger as the fight goes on, and, you know, depending upon if his health is low, right? Let me read his info again. So 77% attack and defense, which is good. Then he gets an extra attack or defensive buff depending upon how high or low your HP is. And then at the start of every turn, he gets 10% attack and defense and ki. So that is going to allow him to have an extra 59% attack buff right there. Plus, in the future, we could also see, we'll let Bardock go first. Bardock can, you know, start getting his defensive stacks as well. This Cell also is capable of super attacking very, very early, which is super good, right? So we're going to go ahead and let STR Cell get those early super attacks, which will help us with the ki. Now, again, you know, he could be a little bit exposed defensively, but I'll worry about needing to get this man all of those orbs once we get farther. Now, Bardock, I don't know with the Bardocks exactly how far I'm going to take his defensive stacking, because the way Bardock works, obviously, is that every single time... Oh, that's good. Cell getting any additional super attacks like that is really good, because Cell can be incredible, or he can also be a little bit disappointing, just depending upon how things end up going, right? Okay, so this will work out good, actually. We'll keep this Bardock here with this Trunks. But I probably should have the friend Bardock really be the one that is on rotation, because, again, you know, he's not rainbowed. He's only 79%, whereas my Bardock is rainbowed, so mine, of course, is going to be stronger, going to have extra super attacks and stuff like that. Plus, I didn't check what the friend Bardock had in terms of additional system, but my Bardock has 20 additional, so chances are high that we'll see him do multiple super attacks throughout this video, right? Well, there we go. We got his additional activated, just not a super attack. So that will help him out a lot when it comes to stacking his defense. You know, I would love a one try, like a one shot, one kill was the deal, like W right here, where we no item it with the Revenge category. Because, again, the category is very strong overall. It's just there's these monstrous notable omissions. Demon King Piccolo, LR Gohan, Namek Goku, Cooler. I mean, a case could be made for Cooler. I don't know. I mean, I went through that movie and it didn't really. I was like, I mean, yeah, you know, there's, you know, I think there's one part where Cooler does say, like, oh, not gonna let anyone disgrace my family or something like that. So it's like, yeah, like, Cooler, I'm okay with Cooler being on or off. That's not really a big deal to me. But then, like, Blue Vegeta is not on there. Broly and Paragus. I mean, Paragus literally steps off of Frieza's spaceship and says, "We are here to get revenge." Like, that's what happens. There's like, I put a screenshot of Twitter of Paragus literally saying, "We are here to take revenge," and he's not on the category. It's just like, and it's the Paragus and Broly card. It is actually the Paragus from that exact moment. That it is the exact moment. That is the card for Broly and Paragus. It's so nuts, right? Now, when thinking about going up against UI Goku, the only thing with this revenge category, we do have 2 Bardoks as leader. Bardock, of course, himself is fantastic for this event, right? But we only have a double 130% HP sort of leader skill here. So, for instance, it's going to be more. It would be way easier, I think, to get Cell's whatchamacallit? Transformation, the higher health you have, right? Because, you know, there's a bigger threshold for us to be able to get in there. How much will we take right here? Still 50k. Okay, so we do need our Bardoks to continue super attacking. I would push Tech Trunks off rotation, but, I mean, I do need his defense to be super, super high once we start getting into UI Goku territory, right? So I'll just give... I don't really care. We'll just go ahead and give this STR orb right there to Cell. Keep going forward. Again, Kid Goku, remember, is getting shrunk. I should check what our defensive stats are looking like. Like, I need to know what Kid Goku's defense is looking like, because I do think once we get towards the, you know, very later stages of the fight, you know, I have noticed that Kid Goku does have a tendency to get blasted in the very, very deep stages of this fight. Wow. Okay, this is good. Cell has multiple turn double super attack, so that's super, super good. Because again, Cell does build up. He's going to build up a lot slower than Bardock is going to. Okay, this is nice. We'll be able to get to this next turn. I don't know who I'm going to have stack here, Bardock or Trunks. I guess I'll have Bardock attack first. Yeah, we'll have Bardock attack first, and then if, you know, Goku manages to survive, we'll have Trunks go ahead and super attack. At a certain point, I am going to need Tech Golden Frieza to be on rotation, obviously. Golden Frieza is pretty important for this run. He will take a lot of damage from UI Goku, I guess, though. I mean, he'll still be a very solid floater-type unit, who's not going to be exposed the way some other units could be. Okay, can I get a... Yeah, this... What's Cell's defense at? 159k is good. Okay, that's very solid. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this right here. I wanted to get the 11 key and the super attack, but oh, that didn't drop the way I wanted it to. Oh no, that was a blunder. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna miss the super attack with Bardock right there. We don't want to do that too often, obviously, but it'll be all right. The good news is that Cell is going to give us a heal if God Goku decides to super attack here. So we wouldn't activate, like, Kid Goku's active skill, because obviously I would prefer that we wait with Kid Goku's active skill until STR in UI Goku. Because remember, the first time Kid Goku falls below 59% HP, he does guaranteed crits the whole turn. So obviously, like, your hand is kind of forced. Like, okay, that is the turn in which you're going to go ahead and use the active skill. Like you just have to, because it's going to be a guaranteed crit. So its effectiveness is going to be way higher, right? So... I might look into that. Now, obviously, if we can get in LR Cell to transform, that will be very good as well. But again, he's another orb-hungry unit, so that's what we got to be careful of. What's Kid Goku at? 119k, but I don't think he's fully built up yet. So, the thing about Kid Goku, right, or, you know, the 170% attack and defense that Bardock gives, at least that is going to help Kid Goku out more against normal attacks, which, you know, with the less HP... you know, or how do I say this? Okay, with the more HP from leader skill, which I prefer, it makes you a bit more susceptible to normal attacks, but basically super attacks will take off a less percentage of your health, right? So I don't know, let me just toss something out. Like, UI Goku will super attack you, and if you're on a 130% lead, he'll take off 75% of your health, but if you're on a 170% HP lead, he'll take off 55% of your health, or 50%, something like that, right? That's sort of how it works. But with, you know, the defensive buff, it might, just the extra defense might allow Kid Goku to just take, you know, rather than maybe 40k from a 130% defensive lead, he'll take 20k, you know, which is a big difference. So that will be very good, obviously. Okay, so I think that's all the orbs. That's 6 orbs to get Cell his full passive. Yeah, 200k defense. Okay, if Cell's going to be rocking 200k defense, we are good. So I do think we are probably going to be able to no-item this, but I mean, it would just depend on what happens against the UI Gokus, right? Like, once UI Goku just decides, like, that Kid Goku at the end there, I think I'm going to attack him 27 times, and we're just going to blow him away. Like, it's just like, ugh. I probably will not transform with Bardock, by the way, until we get to Int UI Goku 2. I think that's probably the best way for me to go about this, is to just leave Bardock base all the way there, because remember that the first 5 turns when Bardock transforms, he is extra good, because, you know, he has, what, the 18% damage reduction. Well, I guess he has 18% chance to dodge, but that's not actually going to be able to do anything, right? I mean, he does also give himself extra ki, which also... The extra ki is actually going to help out a lot because, I mean, as we saw, we already missed a super attack with Bardock. I mean, I do have him on rotation with Cell, which is not the greatest. Does Bardock have Revival? He doesn't have Revival, does he? No. What? Oh, okay. The reason this is working so good is because Bardock gives 4 ki from his leader skill. I forgot about that. See, that's like really crazy, and that's another reason that the Revenge team and the Revenge category are going to be looking quite good, is because they're going to get that 4 ki from Bardock. Like, that's, again, that's very, very strong. That's a very good ability to sort of have. Like, I love leader skill units that do that. And like, what's interesting is I wouldn't necessarily say Bardock needed it to be good, right? Whereas like in LR Cell has the same thing, but I kind of feel like he needed that to be like an actual functional leader. Whereas I would not say that the same for Bardock. Alright, so Kid Goku's at 123k. Unfortunately, I think that's about as high as he's going to get. I think this should be turn 6 with Kid Goku on it by now, so that's not great. The Bardocks are getting to their good defensive level. Same with Tech Trunks. SCR Cell, it looks like he's going to be good. Okay, double super attack by the friend Bardock is great. Any additional super attacks will help out a lot. Now, obviously, if this event was going up against a extreme class enemy or potentially against a Wicked Bloodline enemy, this would be far, far easier, right? This is nice. Cell's actually going to heal us up a little bit of that damage right there because we got his 11 key super attack. So that's beautiful. And he still stacks. So that's a nice addition they gave Cell. I mean, it does seem weird that he heals when he blows himself up, but in the context of the series, it does actually make a lot of sense, right? All right, Goku's still taking double digits against Blue Goku. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I'm definitely not pushing, you know, definitely not pushing Bardock off rotation with UI Goku coming up, right? That would be foolish. I don't want Frieza to super attack right here. We don't want that. Again, I do want to kind of move a little bit slower than normal because, you know, some of these units like the Bardocks and the Cells, I do actually want them to try and get some extra super attacks, right? Just so that, like, you know, if Kid Goku gets hit a bunch of times, he takes a lot of damage. I really want, like, Trunks and Bardock and, you know, to be able to take double digits from super attacks, I think, from Int UI Goku. I don't know if Cell will be able to get that high. Maybe if we get him a number of orbs. I think Cell should already actually be in range, though. Okay, good. Of not really taking damage from Int UI Goku's normals. Yeah, he's at 200k defense. We have Kid Goku next turn, which isn't good. So I'm going to actually let Bardock go ahead and get this last. I wanted to put Cell in slot 1 and let him get that last blow, but I don't want to risk Goku super attacking right away and then us taking a lot of damage going into the next turn, and then we got Kid Goku who we have to worry about. Looks like I could have put Cell there. Okay, well, unfortunate. Because Cell likely would not have finished Goku off right there as well, unless he got a crit, right? Okay, so 2 attacks at the end. Okay. We will survive no matter what. We do have Int Cell around as well, so I would like to keep Int Cell in play here. Here, I could hit this. Okay. I'm thinking about next turn, because I want to be able to get Bardock. Okay, I'm probably going to give this key to Bardock right there, those STR orbs. And then Cell, I can give those Tech orbs to, because I want to make sure they're both super attacking. I don't think Tech Trunks is in danger here. Obviously, Int Goku is, though. Int Kid Goku. But we do have one transformation with Cell that we'll be able to get. But again, an issue with LR Cell transforming is I believe his defense will go down a little bit, like right at the start. And then you get it back with orbs. Let me pull up Cell's info real quick. LR Int Cell. Because I just want to see. So, yeah, he basically gets up to 160% defense depending upon how much HP you have in his perfect form. Or his, sort of Cell perfect form. And then once he's actually perfect Cell, he gets 120% defense at the start of turn. And then he gets a whole bunch of extra defense, with orbs. So it's like his defense, I think, is going to drop a little bit, which, might be a little bit of an annoyance there. Okay, so Bardock is going to be completely fine in slot 1. We don't have to worry about him at all. We actually have Golden Frieza on this rotation, so we're good with this Cell. I'll just do this. Doesn't matter. What's our next rotation? Okay, I'll just hit, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. We'll just hit that right there. Okay, this is going pretty good. Because we haven't had to transform with Bardock yet. Hopefully UI Goku supers Bardock. I mean, he's attacking 50 times at the start. I mean, honestly, none of these units are going to get us killed if they get super attacked, right? Like, it's the only unit really on the team that kind of would be in that type of danger is Kid Goku. But, like, there wasn't, like, a 6th unit I could bring that was, like, invincible in these deep stages, right? Like, oh, perfect. There we go. That's double digits right there. Well, single digits, I guess. Yeah, because, like, I guess I could have brought Boda Magetta, I suppose. I don't understand why he's on the category. But, like, even Boda Magetta, man, I don't know. I mean, 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Guard activate against all attacks and HP's 80% or below. It's not the greatest. I mean, he does raise defense by 30% for 6 turns. So maybe if I kept him on rotation, it would work. I mean, I never use Boda Magetta, so I guess that could have been fun at least, right? All right, so we're looking good. This is going very, very clean so far. I obviously don't want to play around anymore. I want to get super attacks as much as possible now at this point because, at any point, UI Goku could just he could do one of two things. He could just start dodging everything, or he could just, like, hit us with a kill shot on one of these weaker units. Because LR Int Cell is good defensively, but, I mean, he'll eat a super attack, and he'll feel it. He'll definitely feel that shit, so we would prefer for a super attack not to hit in LR Cell, but, we'll kind of see what's going to happen here. Additional by Trunks, that's good damage just for an additional normal, man. Super, please. Don't super Cell. Okay, that's good. That's good. That should be double digits, I think. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Revenge. One more category. We're going to have a no-item run in the Legendary Goku event. I feel like most categories are probably going to be possible at this point to no item. Oh, okay. All right, I'm not about to put Kid Goku in that kind of risk. It's just not happening. Now Cell, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna give Cell all of these tech orbs, which is gonna give him that extra defense, which will help him out at the end there, because he might get super attacked, right? He'll take damage, but it's not gonna be a kill shot on us. I would say there's at least a reasonable chance that UI Goku does not super attack on this turn as well, because if I'm not mistaken, he has super attack the last couple turns. And then as soon as we get to UI Goku, I'm probably going to go ahead and transform it to Bardock's, because, like, the extra power, Bardock starts hitting a lot harder, right? That extra power will be very good. All right, only 16k on Kid Goku's not bad. Cell's up to 2.5 million, which is super. Give me a second super. Oh, Cell. That's clutch. And it hit. Nice. A double stack, double crit, and that keeps Cell from potentially eating a super attack right there. Beautiful. Okay. What's Bardock at? 410. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead and transform with Bardock now. See, I would do Trunks getting the Spirit Bomb Sword and potentially going for the Dokkan attack with that. But I don't know. UI Goku has full health, so it probably would not be that good of an idea, right? Let me take a look at Bardock's Super Saiyan info again. All right, so yeah, he gets the extra key. He has, an 18% chance of performing a crit and the 18% damage reduction, basically additional, added to his passive. So that's going to help us out a lot. Okay. I don't want to get the same type orbs right now, actually, because I would like to save the Dokkan attack, if possible, for 2 turns from now, and actually give it to Trunks, I think, and maybe use the Spirit Bomb Sword and have Trunks do that. I mean, the only one change I would give to Trunks to make him better, which would not make him OP, but it would make him better, is when he transforms. After he transforms, every single turn, he creates tech orbs. I think he would be better. He'd be way better as a unit if he did that. He only turns orbs once, only the first time, which is, it holds him back, I think, a little bit in terms of how effective he can be. All right. Super attack on Bardock that's not bad at all, because Bardock raises defense on his super attack anyway, so, his defense is pretty much what we saw in base. Yep, double digits. Thought so. There's Bardock for you. Golden Frieza, unless our HP will fall below like 50%, Golden Frieza should be taking double digits as well. He would take damage from a super attack, but it wouldn't be that bad either. We're definitely going to transform with this Bardock as well. His defense is a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm going to do this, and I am going to transform with Bardock, because I want Bardock to super attack. The longer I let UI Goku linger here, the harder this will be. So I can't super attack with base form Bardock with this rotation. By transforming, I, however, will be able to super attack. So we're going to go with that. I think we won't get a Dokkan attack unless I force it here. So that's good. And I'll do this. Bam. Okay. So that's a lot of STR orbs right there. If Trunks changes, I mean, whatever. I don't know. I'll see. I'm either going to give the Dokkan attack to Bardock next turn, or I guess I could give it to STR Cell. It's just, Tech Trunks is going to be the hardest hitter for us, but he has type disadvantage against UI Goku, right? So obviously, if we're going to get the Dokkan attack with Trunks, we would want him to be, this could be bad right here. If UI Goku supers Kid Goku, we'll take a lot of damage. Again, it's not going to kill us, but it could be bad, because we have full health, too. 28k is, that's doable. Okay. Oh, man, this is tough, because Trunks have 500k defense right now. I think transforming with him is the way to go. This could be the biggest blunder I'll ever do, ever. But I feel like this is probably the way to go. Let me pull up Trunks' info. I think he doesn't get that much defense per orb, too. Yeah, he only gets 10% defense per orb. I mean, it's not the greatest. He should still be 400k plus, though. I mean, after we get these orbs. Maybe not. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. That's not going to be enough. Okay, we got to do this. We got to. Yeah, that's not. See, that's a strategy we could do. I looked at that defense. I took one look at that 166k, and I saw the amount of orbs there, and I said, no, not yet. We're going to wait. I'm going to give the Dokkan attack to Bardock, I think. We're going to let Super Saiyan Bardock have it. Bardock does have, well, I guess he's got a 3... What does he have? A 6% chance to crit from his potential system, then the 18% chance to crit from his other thing. All right, we're going to give those STR orbs to Cell, of course, because Cell needs the orbs to maximize his effectiveness, his defense, so we'll do that. All right. We're looking good. The no-item run is definitely still in play here. No doubt about that. Because we haven't used Int LR Cell's transformation yet. We haven't used Int Kid Goku's active skill yet. That's gonna take off. That's a full life bar of UI Goku. Let's see. He has 8 life bars left. Okay. But a full life bar, again, we could take out with Kid Goku's active skill whenever he comes back onto rotation. So, you know, again, this revenge category is built very well for this. That's not great damage on a Dokkan attack, honestly. Could have been way better. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, Trunks let us down a little bit. And, like, again, the revenge category does have a lot more powerful units on it. Maybe not good for the Legendary Goku event, but, you know, for, like, maybe, say, an eventual Super Battle Road category stage, you know, they do have the AGL Trunks and My card with their turn 3 Mafuba. Definitely one of the most OP Super Battle Road units around. All right, so you dodge that. That's not really a big deal. That sucks, actually. This could do 150k, I think. Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, let me not forget about the Dokkan attack. Okay, we're gonna keep. I want to keep LR Cell on rotation though. I don't want to let LR Cell fall off rotation right now. I also want to keep these tech orbs around. You know, for Trunks. I'll give the AGL orbs to Bardock, those tech orbs to Trunks, you know, keep ourselves healing up. Just in case, I mean, LR Int Cell would take more damage, obviously, than SCR Cell did. Like, SCR Cell's defense had to have been, it was, you know, was it close to 300k right there? Maybe. Although, again, if we would take a lot of damage right here, let's say Int LR Cell does get super attacked, we have Kid Goku next turn, we'd get his active skill, right? So that would be good. But again, I want to leave Int LR Cell on rotation right now to potentially have his transformation activate. Okay, so a little bit of damage there, not too bad. Golden Frieza would be fine against a super attack. We didn't even have to eat one. Beautiful. You know, I kind of want to... Because I could do this. Okay. I'm going to use Trunks' active skill, because if he changes the AGL orbs, I think I'll be okay with Trunks going into his Spirit Bomb Sword form. So, let's see how this is going to work out. Alright, Trunksu. Trunksu, show us the money, Trunks. Go ahead, Trunks. He did not change the AGL. What's his defense at now? 179k. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70% defense. So, he'd be over 300k. I can't. Damn it. I can't. It's Kid Goku. If Kid Goku wasn't on that rotation, we could have done that, because Trunks would have been over 300k defense. He definitely would have taken double digits from a normal easily, but he still could take 300k plus from a super attack, right? I can't risk it. Can't risk it. I want this no item run. One try. First attempt. Revenge category. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. All right. So it is in my best. It's smartest to put Kid Goku in the middle slot. This will heal us to full, I believe. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So I don't even need to get those AGL orbs. We have SCR Cell next rotation. We do. So I can save those AGL orbs for SCR Cell. Alright, I think Super Saiyan Bardock probably has his abilities worn off by now, right? Like his damage reduction, and the extra chance to crit and stuff like that. I mean, again, Bardock, when he goes Super Saiyan, it's against extreme class enemies where he starts going super crazy, because he's effective against all types, and, you know, Wicked Bloodline enemies he can crit and additional, and it just gets, you know, becomes pure insanity at that point. 27k is fine. Okay, this is bad. This is actually, well, yeah, this is quite bad, actually, because that's not going to push us below 30%, I don't think. I don't think so. Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? He really had to do that? Oh, we're close. Bardock got a crit. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all see what I see. Yep. There we go. That's why I kept him on rotation, by the way, just in case. Okay, that worked out exquisitely. We might even finish this with Cell's active skill. He'll be able to use it in 2 turns. Okay, now it would actually be in my best interest, I think, to give all those orbs to LR Int Cell. Yeah, 100%. I'm curious. Let's see. What is Cell's defense going to jump to? He's at 137k. Is this his full passive? Let me see. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 orbs. Does that activate Cell's full passive? Yes, it does, actually. That's exactly Cell's full passive right there. And he's up to... Oh, it doesn't kick in until he attacks. Oh, that means it will probably be very good. Okay. I will have STR Cell do his 11 key super just in case. Just in case, like, UI Goku's super attack does do damage to Super Saiyan Bardock, that STR Cell will be able to heal us up a little bit. Okay, so, boom. I mean, this is working. This went pretty clean. Again, the revenge category is solid, and I'm going to make it my mission. Listen, listen, these categories, they've got to be adjusted. They do the categories correctly. The category meta is awesome. If it's done correctly, it needs to be done correctly. So I will be pushing to get these units correctly added. Of course, 4.53 million, and he dodges it. Well, we're probably going to see Cell's active skill, by the way. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, no Bardock here. I'm just gonna do a bunch of attacks here. I'm not like, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll, you know, save, I'll not super attack with Golden Frieza or something like that. It's like, nah. I would be shocked, stunned if we finished off Goku this turn, though, so I think we are going to finish him off with the Solar Kamehameha. How cool. But we did not use Kid Goku's active skill. What is it? Push through or pass through or something like that? Let me see. Oh, take this is what it's called. Okay. All right. Yeah, if Kid Goku gets super attacked, we're not going to die, so it doesn't matter. All right, we won. Because Goku is low enough now that Cell's active skill 100% will finish him off. So, GG UI Goku. Yes! Again, revenge. Revenge ain't bad. It ain't bad. See you later, Goku. No item run. Revenge category. Bam! I love the way he just sort of like clasps his hands together like that. Oh, like this. Okay, it doesn't look that great at that moment right there. That's because if you guys go back and watch Dragon Ball Z, the episode where Gohan kills Cell is amazingly animated, wonderfully drawn, all that stuff. The episode prior is not drawn as well. And then a lot of parts of that are in the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan super attack as well, where it's just not really as beautifully drawn as the following episode where Gohan does kill Cell. So like when Cell's like turning to fire the Kamehameha, it doesn't look as good as, you know, if they had took the animation from the following episode, right? But there we go. No item run, revenge category, simple. Simple. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.